Hello everyone, what's up? Today is my mom's birthday. So I wanted to react to a song that she listened to a lot when I was a kid, from Alanis Morissette. It's not hip hop, but I react to all music. I don't necessarily just react to hip hop. And fun fact about Alanis Morissette, she's a Gemini just like me, so I fuck with her. I like Alanis Morissette. She's pretty dope. I think she still makes music. Never has been as potent as this album was, but let me just tell you, for an anthem of songs where women use, rightfully so, to be mad at dudes, makes a lot of sense. I'm not faulting you for it, but she did that thing. Let me just say that. Anyway, like and subscribe. Appreciate you for watching, and let's get into it.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both.
Feel that Gemini there. I'm watching the video at the same time. She's like, I see her face. Best for you both. She's like, in my head, as a Gemini, I kind of read it and I'm like, in my head, she's probably like, I'm about to drop this thing on him. I'm about to drop this thing on him. That's how I take it as a Gemini. Being like, they don't even know I'm about to drop this bomb. They don't even know. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, my mom passed away 7 years ago. I did put it in one of my other videos, but that's another reason why I decided to do this song, because she's not here anymore. Me and my mom didn't have the best relationship growing up, but sometimes I choose to focus on some of the more happier, I guess you could say, times. And, you know, regardless of how anything was, this is a good song in my opinion. I fuck with Alanis Morissette, and I appreciate that I was able to discover her. And, yeah, I just wanted to do something.
I know the version of me. If she preferred it like me, would she go down on you in a theater?
Gemini's are freaks, I'm telling you that. Would she go down on you in a theater? Can't say that. Is she like me? Basically, like, we already know Geminis definitely do this. Kanye does it. But it's like, and this is how I feel about it, because I'm a Gemini, because I kind of relate to that same shit where it's like, we know we're not replaceable. Now, I'm not going to say every Gemini is the same, and I'm not going to say there isn't toxic ones out there and some that don't deserve to have the love that they lost back. But I will say, in her case, in Alana's case, yeah, the dude she's talking about, I think, is the dude from Full House, the Joey. A lot of people, like, I kind of get it, like, it's a kind of a clown thing. Like, for me, personal opinion, I feel like he did her wrong, so it's valid where she's fucked up. At the same time, her being a woman and everything, it's like, why are you losing your shit over the dude from Full House at the same time? But at the same time, men are very master manipulators, so I know that he could have manipulated her to, he probably did, obviously, because she talks about it in her lyrics, and he fucked her over, and, you know, she made bops out of it, so in the end, I think she won. But she's valid for being pissed off and making a song about it. Those are them shots, them Gemini shots. I bet she'd make a very excellent mother. Because I don't know the relationship, but I'm assuming they were going to have a baby together or something. And then he's like, oh yeah, I bet she'll make an excellent mother type shit. To where it's like hating, but not at the same time, kind of giving props at the same time. It's like a 2-for-1 combo, and that's a Gemini shit right there. Did she know that you told me that you would love me until I die, but I'm still alive? Fucking fire right there. And right now, getting into the chorus, right here is where it's getting.
To remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to
banger, banger, banger right there. And nobody's been able to do that, recreate that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the closest we've probably kind of gotten is maybe Avril Lavigne when she does it a little bit, but it's not the same passion. I feel like if it was like a song like this, maybe it would have went harder. But I mean, like that, yeah, that shit, such a banger right there. And like I said, Kendrick's very good. Another Gemini who master of vocal tones and stuff like that. So Geminis, a lot of the times, Kanye does it too. Really good at the vocal tones and like doing different shit, experimenting with their voice. I want to say, because also Stevie Nicks, another Gemini, does it too. My mom loved that part. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? Yeah. Banger. Like I said, classic. This is a good ass fucking song. Let me just say that.
I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. There was a slap in the face. How quickly I was replaced. And I am thinking of me when you fuck her.
The hardest fucking line in the whole fucking song, and another one of my mom's favorites, because I saw her and my dad very toxic to each other, and she would tell him that type of shit. Are you thinking of me when you fuck her? I don't know if I could even say that. I don't even know, but let me just say, fire. That made the song. I mean, the whole song is good, but right there when she said that, banger. Banger. Telling you. Banger. Good ass fucking song. I don't care what anyone says. What was it? It came out, I think, in the late 90s. It's 2026. Still a fire ass song. Breaking it down. Doesn't really need a pause, but again, I have to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. Not in trouble, but like if get the video taken down, I don't know how long I can keep it going before I have to pause again. So. Can you feel it? Fire. Right there. You know, I think this was supposed to be pop at the same time. I could be wrong. But she very well could have did a full rock career with this shit, because this shit was a banger. You gotta hit that. I don't give a fuck. That shit's a banger. That shit's a banger. Too bad. Anyway, Yeah, it's a beautiful song. If you haven't heard it, if you I recommend you check it out. Obviously, because I pause it, so it's obviously good to listen to music and form your own opinions and listen to it without just people reacting to it and to get the full effect. That's what I like to do. I like to either listen, like I said, one of my favorite reactors is Screwface John. So a lot of times I'll either listen to the song before I watch his reaction so I can watch him break it down, or I'll listen to it after just so I can get a full effect. Yeah, because it's music. I love music, so I love talking about music. That's why I wanted to do this as well, and talk about my opinions, how I feel about music. And like I said, hip hop is my primary genre. That's my favorite. That's not all I listen to, but it is my favorite. As you could tell, that's not all I listen to. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did, this one was a little bit shorter. It's not quite as much to break down, I want to say, as hip hop. That's probably why. It's more cut and dry, and not really a lot of stuff to make you think. There's some stuff to make you think. I gave you a little bit of backstory just because of my history with knowing it, the Gemini stuff, and Alanis Morissette. And I feel like she is slept on. Definitely. She doesn't really make. I think she still does make music, but it's not like this anymore. I don't think it's not that angry type of music that she was making. I think she may have found love and peace, and that's good. I love that for her. So slay queen, slay. But fire. Thank you for watching.